thanks for joining me. I'm Early Access Dad. Today, we're going to dive into Graveyard Keeper. Not necessarily an early access game, but with the announcements of Graveyard Keeper 2 coming out, thought it'd be a great time to dive back into one of my favourite games. So let's go. It's an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home. Someone very important is waiting for him. Even in the everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Oh no. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? Oh, what a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. Okay, he open, nothing in there. Tab brings up the menu. It's been a while. Sweet. And we just follow this. Okay, diggy diggy with my hands. Holy sod, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. Red eye, I remember. Oh, sod, that's right. I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first let me ask you, who are you and where the sod are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell. And a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Donkeys of the world unite. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm the cheap labourer. This cart is mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard that owns it. And I only earn 5 carats a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, comrade? Pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Hey, here comes Jerry. Hey, what you doing? What you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's fresh. What for? I feel we should take it to the morgue. I don't exactly remember why. Pretty sure it'd be fun, and it might be profitable. I'm going to puke. Let's do it. I need to work my work. Okay, E to pick it up. Let's go in here. Enter. Okay, start this field place like home. Let's put the body on the autopsy table. Then what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That's a good way to get started. What? No way! That isn't right. How? Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sod up and do what I tell you. You promised to tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat at the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring me the beer. Cool. Okay, so extract flesh. Hold F. Ooh. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse and wait for you in the graveyard. Okay. Oh, it's not the way in. Let's bury it. So, use the blueprint desk at the graveyard, mark the site for the grave, then dig with your shovel. Carefully put the body or what remains of it in the grave. Bury, decorate. But do not use gate skulls and upside down stars for decorations. Probably makes sense. So, let's go build graveside. Should we do this one here? Yeah. And then body out of the way. Hold F to dig. And then fill it in. Nice. Nicely done. This barrel certificate. I remember money, alcohol. Yeah, let's get the beer. I'm sure I used to like it at Umlaut. Oh, sir, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? Oops. Okay. Oh dear, the new keeper. I've been waiting 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. Okay. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. So, current location name, important location information. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You need special resources to do that. Create a wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard is quality at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. Ha ha ha. I'm good at everything. That's why I've chosen to represent his will. Ha ha. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it out. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every... Guess that's Sunday. Maybe not dreaming. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it that you come here? Oh, it's part of my duty. The unpleasant part is kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and his glory. Ha ha. I have one tiny question. This burial certificate. As soon as a body been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Can fix graveyard. Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. Okay, cool. So let's just repeat. Cool. Leave. Can you tell me more about this burial certificate? It's your payment for laying the brethren to rest. It's all part of the ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as the body's been laid to rest, you can trade the burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Oh God, there seems to be complicated to be a dream. Oh, the town is the heart of the glorious lands. The palace, the cathedral, everything is there. You should see it yourself, but in those clothes that would be rather funny. Ha ha! How can I get to the town? It's not far from the village. Just head south from the tavern. Just go east from the graveyard gate along the old stone road. No more questions. Won't leave. We're not to repair kits while fix the graveyard. You can always craft new ones. Okay. Stone stockpile. Timber stockpile. Cool. So that's going to be Sunday, so that's today. So this is the calendar. And the quality sucks. Okay. Stone repair kit. Okay, we'll take that, take that, take that, take that. Nice. Inventory. Nice. So, guessing that might be energy. Yeah, been a while, see. Nice. We got minus 26, but we're getting some wood. Okay. Well, we're getting there. I need a technology, okay. Let's head to town then and see where we can go. Wish I could run a bit faster though. Oh, let's see what's up here. By order, the Great Inquisitor's path is closed until 2 days? Oh, look at the beautiful fields. Ooh, that's a good looking farm. Let's go see the barkeep. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Hordrick. How can I help you? I come from the graveyard. I wake up here today and things have been a bit crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About this burial certificate. Bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As head of the village, according to ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course. Only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will come and bring shiny coins to the village. Okay. How do I get a town pass? That's rather complicated. The Inquisitor can grant you a town pass, or you can purchase citizenship. Let me think. You know, there's one villager who could help you. Miss Charm. Maybe she can help you. I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. I need a royal meat stamp. Oh, new task. Okay. Accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since then, the meat has been approved by royal authority. I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. Oh well, without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get a stamp? You can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox in the church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you. Just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every Charm Day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. And can you kindly take this letter to our blacksmith, Kredzold? Sure, where can I find him? Southeast corner of the village. Hey, you must be the new gravekeeper. I've been told, but how did you... Oh, I've been told, but how do you know me? Oh, as long as I have, you've been how to read people. But where's my manager? I'm Miss Change. Ordrick's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He's here in charge. He's not only the tavern, he's the active head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes, which I don't have any money. Okay. So, journal? No. Log? Need to get back to your love, get a beer from the tavern. Donkey, Hordrick, find the stamp. Okay. Let's go to the south. Find the books, find the blacksmith. This looks where a blacksmith should be. What are you staring at? Nothing, just looking. I think I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name's Kredzold. Here's the letter from Hordrick. A letter? Letter, of course. 1 minute. Away, he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems a bit of a new habit. Slimes again. Hordrick asked me to get rid of them. I don't have time for these pesky little green bastards. Maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and energy potion. And, the sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right beside me. You could keep the whetstone. Maybe we needed some to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring their remains and I'll spare some materials. Should be right up the other side of my house near the puddles. Cool. Leave. Okay. Cool. Okay, so how do I... I forgot how to equip it. Controls. Interact work. Use a quick slot item. Not really helpful. Tutorials. Not really helpful. Okay, move you back. Yes. I don't know how to fight. Attack with the sword space. I did miss that. Alright, so we'll just do that. I did see another one. think that's the 2 slimes I needed. Defeated the slimes. Good job. Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. Swamp tour, you swamped west across the river. Used to collect all there before the bridge collapsed. Okay. Let's head back home because it's getting late. And nobody wants to get stuck out during late at night. In the wet. Hello, priest. Just quickly chop some trees down as I'm walking back. Don't know what else I'm supposed to do with this. There you go. Does this mean? Come here. Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is weird, but it feels so real. Everyone is okay with me. Just appearing out of nowhere. You're stealing my thoughts. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Yeah. Wheat. Exactly. I remember baking bread from it, and pies, and sweet berry pies. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sard, you know what, huh? I need a beer. Feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you lots of important stuff like how you can get home. Questions? How can I get home? Seems rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically, yes. You smartass, I'll be waiting for that beer in my place. No beer, no answers. Do do do. Place for wood logs. God damn it. Place for stone. Dig up some this stuff. And I think we'll go to bed. Ooh. What is that sound? Damn gate. Come here every night and have to, but I'll eventually get through. Who is that? Looks like remove this blockage by fortifying the arch. Right, I think we will go to bed first. So I need the energy. I'm so refreshed. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new keeper. A keeper? Wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. It's so lonely, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. We do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. Sound like something you help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here. Actually, Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick. And he's Jerry. Funny. The half-dead skull, that jealous bastard. Haha. He couldn't dream of a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole when I was alive. What license? Exhumation. You're such a dummy. To dig out a corpse, you need the license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay, so we quickly get our energy to replace. Do you see the sun's moving? I'm so refreshed. Okay. Looks like a good place to start making my home cozy. Then I can stop dreaming about the skull. Okay, so tools. What do we need to do the rock? Nice. Little tidy up. What do we need? Front, no, iron, okay. Nice, some iron parts. And we should be able to see if we can upgrade anything and get some recipes. So technologies. Soaring. Unlock. So 13 and 6. Extract bones. Biology. And then 5. That might be good actually. Yeah. Cool. Let's head back to town. So I'm pretty sure it's either today. Some berries quickly. Oh. Nice. So planting gives you green, harvesting gives you red. Need technology. Okay. And here we are at the bar. See if Mrs. What's her name's here?
Croissant.
Wabba-dooba-dee-bop.
Croissant.
You wanna be loved by me? Shoot-a-doo-bop-wah. Hopefully that's who we need to speak to. Miss Charm Monroe. Hi. What do you want? I'm the graveyard keeper. I'm here to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear the same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. But ciao. Hell, my friend. Can you have a moment? What did Miss Charm tell you? To go away. As always, so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior to local church. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet. In certain circles, my name is Vagna. One day, I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll... But first, I need to write it, and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some. You know, it's little things. Ah, cool. Okay, need to get some ink. That's where to find. You may have some in the church, or you can make it. Just not use the manual label, but skilled man such as yourself surely do it easily. Okay. Well, it's been studying for 3 years at Town University. Can you believe it? He turned out to be an idiot. He told me that the Earth is round. What nonsense! Actually, you should definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the great guru, two wise men. That could make for a pretty funny poem. The astrologer must be the smartest man around here. Maybe he'll be able to get me back home. It's on the cliff east of the village. It hasn't been active for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open one day. I'll write a poem about this place and maybe even a couple of lines about you. And I'm out. Okay, not talking to you then, buddy. So. So known PCs, you need to get back to your love, get a beer from the tavern. Snake seems dangerous. Miss Charm, reach level 5, so maybe we should focus on the graveyard first. Okay. It's a quiet town. Very damp and miserable. So we'll quickly nip to the church. At least there's no bodies there. And let's dig you up. Dig you up. Dig you up. Let's see. Mud. Where do I get mud from? Door's locked. Right. Okay. Need technology. Need technology. So he said the bottom right grave? And I believe it was dump him in the river. I kind of feel it's this way, but I could be wrong. Their map. Okay. Not that way. Oh no. Let's go this other way. Oh, there you go, there's a river. What do you think you're doing here? Go south to get rid of this body. So what? Now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he could do anything to you. He's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends. You might get my point right. Anyway, you've asked me the best way to get rid of bodies. It leads to town, I think. How can I burn a body? You know, one of the guys who look a lot smarter than they actually are? Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. Need fire and some wood. Bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a quiet place, like my place I use for my meditation. Cross the road on the mortuary near the cliff. Okay. The bishop's coming to town. Okay, so just quickly grab some of these. Head back up. I wonder if I can remove. Let's remove that grave because we want to leave an empty grave. Cool. So now what do I need? That's empty. Okay. Do I need flour? I need to get mud and red flour. Okay, so peat and flour. So we go technology, green. So I could do that one. Firewood mining. Yeah. There are more resources from small plants. So I need blue stuff, which I don't have. Okay. Um, 8, so I need to dig some more stuff. Cool. Need technology. Let's see, daisy. A bit more choppy. Okay, let's see what we could do now. Technology. Chopping spot, stone working. I haven't got 3 points for spiritual knowledge. Study in the church basement. Brilliant. Right. So can do flower bread. Alright, so I don't know how to make it pretty. How do I use this out? How to use the repair kits. There you go. Nice. Okay, so I'm out. Go inventory. Use one. Okay, it's a little bit cheeky, I know. But let's quickly try and get this place looking a bit smart. Okay, cool, this makes sense. Nice. And base gravestone. And do fixed gravestone. Now we're rocking. Okay, so we need more stuff to build. Right. Head back home. Okay, so picking up flowers. And some shrooms. Nice. What is that? Okay, fuel from sticks. Okay. What can we build here? Blueprint desk, okay. Timber stockpile. Brilliant. Okay. Base for stains. Not gonna do that just yet. Anything in here? Is there anything I could build? A sawhorse. Nice. Okay. Let's make sense. Get rid of. Okay, and bed we go. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm so refreshed. Yeah. Yeah, it's much nicer without him in the graveyard. I'm still sad though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are red, good deeds are white. Cool. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard a peaceful place when it is full of reds. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't, but you better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. So all human beings have their own unique spiritual attributes. A corpse gets its skulls from a body part. You can change a corpses by removing organs and embalming. The main way to increase your graveyard's decoration is by decorate graves and objects that have more useful stuff. I know, good quality stuff. Each line that has both skull and a reef counts as one. Lines that have a red skull never count, but you need to fill them with greens to reach white lines. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. Nice. Can I cook anything? Need water. Where do I get water from? Okay. Home sweet home. Okay. So can I build anything now? And what's down here? A garden. Okay. Let's just dig out some of this stuff. Cool. Let's just run this back. How many logs it can take. Okay, so what's the difference between those two? Nice. Okay, some more logs. Okay. Wooden beam. Study not complete. Of course it's not complete. Smithing. Primitive forging and glass. Great nail, simple iron parts. Okay, cool. We need a furnace, a stone. Study stone. Piece of stone, 6 out of 14. Say more stone, please, Vicar. Nice. Up warm would be laughing. Stick some of this stuff up as well. That's is that enough? Yeah. Shall we put the furnace up here? Nice. Okay, so we need to mine stuff, but where do we get the mining from? Oh, that's the bodies arrived. Okay, so we take the flesh. Take the body. And we will build a gravesite. Okay. And cover it up. Okay, cool. So we can put stuff in the trunk. Still need that. Right, okay. Then we'll go home to bed. I want to take this log with me. This is the labor of love. Do on the bottom. Just while we're here. Don't want to build a trunk. Let's just put the flowers. in there. Move them. The wheat. Okay. What's that? Ooh, baked mushrooms. So I want to move you and you over here. Raw sliced milk. Before I learned how to make mushrooms. Maybe that's in the oven. More mushrooms. Okay. Seen the Inquisitor going up the hill. He'll kill me or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on the hill that'll help me get home. Nice. So yeah, so the male symbol is the Inquisitor. Okay, so I need to speak to Hordrick to claim the property. We'll get some shrooms on the way back. Yeah, boy. Inquisitor's Joy. Nice. Everything's ready, Monsignor. Good, where are there any problems? Oh, Miss Thorne, so there's a strange fellow snooping around. Oh, there he is. Hold. Calm down. I live here at the graveyard. Guys, why, he's a cultist for certain, Monsignor. You know, the bishop is a good friend of mine. He's appointed me as the keeper of the local graveyard. Interesting. I can believe you're a friend of his, though you're not terribly impressive feat. Just pay him a compliment and he's your friend. But appointing someone to the graveyard is certainly outside his area of responsibility. I'll have to visit him and remind him of the limits of his authority. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Yeah, it'd be my honor. How did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Well, it just happened. There's nothing special to say. You're definitely hiding something. I'll find out what. I'm the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith and humankind itself. We're having a tough time at town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises within my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years, and it's only the beginning. Burn the witch! Burn, burn! Light the fire. Yes, Monsignor. Long live the Great Inquisitor. Hurrah! So you work a lot with dead bodies, huh? Yeah, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside this hill, near the graveyard, that right? Yes. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. I don't trust the village. They don't go to church, and they even refuse to lay in their graves after death. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. Agree to be his friend. It'll be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. Oh dear, to earn my trust, to be a friend of the Inquisition, you first have to show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk next week. Or maybe another week. I'd like to come here. There's no place where I can feel more home, feel my holy wrath so deeply. Okay. Interesting. Need technology. Dig this up. Doesn't really seem to be anything of value. Okay. Well, hello. What is this? Oh, there's some ore there. I want the orange plant. See, that was worth it just to figure out where that ore was. For energy. Do. This business. Okay, so somewhere I can plant stuff. Well, you know, it's always worth to have a little investigation. Do. Oh. Get stuck in the mud, yeah? Nice. Yeah, that's what we want, some iron. And we got a body to get rid of, so I'll go down quickly and do that next. Let's get this last bit of iron. And stick. We need more wood. Thank you, yep. Big body. Go to the graveyard. Site, stick you here. So what I need to do, I'll go to technology. Don't need you, biology. So we can make after a carpenter's workbench. Okay, cool. Nothing to put right in. Our super mushrooms. Nope, nope, can't do you. Can make better tools. Make glass. Okay. Building, firewood, stone working. Stone repair kit would be good. Yeah, let's do that. And foods. I think there. Hard spare, extract bone, skin. blood and fat. Don't know about that. Place for a berry bush on an apple tree. Okay, we're gonna save stuff for a moment. Need to make a carpentry bench. Do 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 do. What do I need to make a carpentry bench? Make a wood anvil? Cool. So nails and iron parts. Sweet. That makes sense. And let's go to sleep. Do do do. So, how to make a carpentry bench? Trunk, furnace, wooden anvil, timber stockpile, sawhorse. Increase your space, stone stockpile, stone car. So it's not there. What's down here? Just a trunk. Okay, we don't need a trunk. Just stick you in there for a moment. I feel like bitch is like what we need. Okay. Just chop some trees down. This is the garden, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's quickly drop you off. Wonder if a carpentry bench can be built in here. Repair, need 2 and 2. Okay. You're right, I need wooden wedge. Okay, cool. So we need to still get some more wood. I do get confused with some of this technology, to be fair. A cup of water. Put you in there. And you, and you. You. Ain't special. So first we need to take some fire. And get some mushrooms. Sweet. And here it's just household, fridge of the dead, red eye, carpets. Okay. So what we got technology wise? Can't do theology. Feel reluctant to do blood stuff. Don't think we need it. Smithing. Smelting. Building. Firework makes sense. Mining makes sense. Woodworking, cool. That makes sense next. We'll do woodworking next. See what this body's like. Oops. Gotta get that precious meat. So my plan is I'm probably gonna call it quits in a minute once we bury this body. And then off camera I'm just gonna farm some wood just to make it easier to see. Because you don't want to see me farming wood over and over again. Sweet. Alright guys, we'll call this quits and I'll see you in the next episode.